Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued Let's Play of Final Fantasy XII. My name is the FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today we're continuing on with the adventure here. And when Bujabera, traveling away, we're heading to what looks like the shield shop. I wasn't here last week, so my memory is a little bit fuzz. Do apologize for that. Also, tomorrow, August 2nd, is my 5th year anniversary on YouTube. And I count my anniversaries not when I created the account, but I count my anniversaries when I first uploaded my very first video. So, Quest for Glory 1, Part 1, uploaded on August 2nd, year 2000. And now, August 2nd, 2025, 5 years later, we've played over 130 completed games on the channel. We have a Homestuck playthrough that has like 90 videos. We have Super World Wars that has like 60 videos. And those are still ongoing. And yeah, it's really cool to be able to celebrate with this with you. And to celebrate, instead of streaming on Asapa's Twitch tomorrow, we are actually going to be streaming on my channel and not doing Super Robot Wars. Instead, we are going to be playing the one supermassive game that I have not played on the channel yet because I have played it before, and that's Until Dawn. So in a way of celebrating 5 years on YouTube, I go back and play a game I haven't played in many years. And hopefully you guys can be with me tomorrow morning to celebrate. I'll be going about 3 to 4 hours. It'll be a lot of fun. Hello, Ephemerius. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic, amazingly awesome day today. So, like I said, I kind of forgot what was going on. Thankfully, there is a check mark up here. I did have to take down my Homestuck video today, unfortunately, because I screwed up on the rendering, or the rendering screwed up, and basically it was missing 7 minutes of the video. I don't know why I did that. It's not the first time it's happened either. Should have done better double checking these videos. I also noticed that Super Wars 30 is also screwed up, but I can fix that because I haven't posted it yet. So hopefully I can get that one fixed before anyone notices I messed up on it. Zvagatem, welcome. Protectives. What does Charge get all this business? What does he have to do that I do not? Oh yeah, I thought we were supposed to go here. Well, I mean, we can go here to pick up equipment at least. Got a bronze shield here. I'm glad. That means that means a lot to me, Ephemerius. Thank you. All day for me. I'm honored. Truly. Okay, so my son tells me let's work for him. I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, look, didn't anyone tell I said this, but Vito's got me in here to prove his image. See, this place is dead. There's no life in it, you see. I've been a Rockus, a guard here, for quite some time now. I also think it's obvious. Shop of armors. Did I not go the right way? Oh, it's not the armor shop. There's a an alleyway right here. This next slide is going to order that you to begin to an audience. There we go. Now, please come this way, Badra. You do get a bonus for visiting shops a lot, so should I just spam shops? Like what shops? Like all the
When
shops?
Vossler learned my father had been killed the night of the treaty signing, he returned to Remaster, there to aid my escape. There was still time before Vane's reach extended too far. We thought that you could protect me.
However, when I then made the announcement that you had taken your own life, I must have seemed a model citizen of the Empire. The announcement, you see, was Vane's suggestion. Of course, at the time I was reluctant, but I could not perceive his reasons. Now it is clear he meant to drive a wedge between us.
Halim, we are past all this. Boucherba must stand with us. We can stop Vane.
I once knew a girl whose only wish was to be carried in her uncle's arms.
Aww.
Your Majesty is a woman grown now.
Then Boucherba will aid me.
Suppose for a moment you were to defeat Vane. What then? You cannot simply rebuild your kingdom with the only proof of your birthright stolen. Without that, the Grand Kiltias on Bo-Omises cannot and will not recognize your Majesty as the rightful heir. You may yet be a princess, but without proof of your identity, you are powerless. You will remain with me. We do nothing till the time is right.
I cannot just wait.
Then what does your Majesty propose we do?
Uncle Halim.
Incidentally, what is the going rate for rescuing princesses these days? Food would be a start. The good stuff, mind you.
This can be arranged, though it will take some time.
Time enough for a bath, I hope. Dirty business, you know. Best bring a change of clothes, too.
I think it looks cool.
What are you doing? This is Balthier's ship.
I'm going to retrieve the Dawn Shard. It's the proof that I need.
Oh, that's...
I know where it's hidden. I'll return his airship later.
Are you crazy?
This is something that I have to do. Not only for myself, but for all those who have fallen. I will not be made to hide. I'll fight alone if I must.
You still have Bosch, right? Besides, you can't just go around stealing people's ships. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to concentrate.
That's quite enough, Your Majesty. What do you think? A bit over the top?
In my line of work, you never know when something like this might come in handy.
It's pretty cool, though.
I'm trying to concentrate.
I'm leaving you with the Marquis.
You can't.
Trust me, you're better off staying here.
Suppose you kidnapped me instead. You're a sky pirate, aren't you? Then steal me. Is that so much to ask?
What do you have that I would want?
The Dynast King's treasure. The Dawn Shard is but one of the riches that lie waiting in King Wraithwall's tomb.
King Wraithwall, you say?
Kidnapping royalty is a serious offense. It won't do much to lower the bounty on your head.
How much is the price on your head these days, I wonder?
Allow me to escort you in Vossler's place.
Will you be joining us?
What? Are you kidding? I don't want to stick around this place.
Then I'm coming too.
Canelo.
Don't leave me here.
Of course not.
Then it's settled. We should leave before the Marquis realizes she's missing, like proper kidnappers.
So I can't get over Marquis. The way they say that. Archadian Empire, the imperial city of Arcades. Arcades. Arcades! So I met Ephemeris. Hope you've been well.
Dr. Sid, does this set Draclaw?
I have confirmed he receives funds from Lord Vane. His agency in the fall of Nabudis is also certain. Yet, with Judge Zekt, who led the assault, missing, the truth remains difficult to ascertain.
The long, cold years have clouded my eyes. I cannot see my own son's heart.
My lord.
This illness will claim me. So then, who is to be my successor? The Senate fears the capable Peregrine Vane. They prefer a young, fledgling emperor.
You always want a younger guy that you think you can...
Gabranth, once in the past I laid siege to your homeland.
The Republic of Landis is long since gone. My allegiance lies wholly with the Empire.
Perhaps. But what of your brother? He did not accept us as you did. He fled to Dalmasca. Did you never think to follow him?
I follow his every move. He is an enemy of the Empire. He will be cut down.
So you would kill even your own brother for the Empire. Be that as it may, Gabranth, your ruthlessness is not without merit. But it must not become this way with Larsa. You must ensure that it does not.
So then you ask me to be his sword, to strike where he might not.
Rather be his shield. Gabranth, keep your close watch on Vane. His is the keenest blade of all.
And that's
My
literally
lord.
what, you know, princes did.
Do this for me, Gabranth. I could not bear to see my sons war with each other again.
Like, you're first in line for the throne, and you have a younger brother that's second in line. That second in line might arrange for you to have an accident. Doesn't make you first in line. And if you're third in line, you may apply an accident on your first and second in line brothers. I mean, I know it sounds horrible, but Dalmasca Westerland. Oh, that's cool.
Whoa.
I like that airship.
This come in
can't fly
handy
it?
often?
It's tough being popular. Wouldn't want any admirers dropping in while we're away. Well now, that's as far as she goes. We'll be in yacht from here onwards.
Yacht.
Across the Sand Sea, to the Valley of the Dead, and to King Wraithwall's tomb below.
So when you're in yacht, skystones don't work at all. That's why we gotta hoof it the rest of the way, you see?
Happy you get to teach me something for a change?
Well, if you want to be a sky pirate, you gotta know your... Hey, what do you mean for a change?
Come on,
At least we
accept
thought
it.
to bring
I'm smarter than
entertainment.
you.
Oh yeah? Says who? You want to see what they think about
How's everything sound, by the way?
So confident.
I did turn up the volume of the game 5 decibels from what I normally record at, so... Alright, what are we rocking? We're rocking Vaughn, Bosch, and Pinello. And the reason for that is because they haven't had a lot of chance to be together yet, I guess? I don't know. Who has the super weapon? Bosch does. Alright. It's kind of weird that he has a super weapon. I guess I'm the one usually that's always in fun. Although what I really should do is I should give it to Vaughn. And have him just be my tank. And I should probably make him my party leader as well. Can I do that? I don't know how to make him your party leader without unmaking someone my party leader, but have Bosch be my tank. And that way he's out in front. And then Vaughn can just snipe everything, and Pinello can heal if needed. Hello, Diesel Knight. What's up, my friend? How are you doing today? So happy to see you, my friend. I'm at the end of my rope. I'm crossing my desert, making for Remaster. When a sandstorm hit, got all turned around. Which way are you headed? West. To the Janssen Sand Sea. That ain't this way, but turn yourself around. But that matter, make your thinking at all. The Sand Sea makes the desert look like a sandbox. Easy to lose your way. I don't need to soul him. Like, he's gotta catch up, because even though he's 3 levels off, the amount of experience you need to go from 10 to 11 is less than 13 to 14. So over time, it'll just balance out. Don't you worry about the straw, Kubo. I'll keep an eye on her. Wait, no, 2 eyes. I thought you were gonna be a map person. I also should teleport back to Remaster, because I imagine that we probably have a couple hunts that we haven't done, and I think I have those hunts in my log, but there may be some that showed up new, so I definitely want to go and check that as well. Because I know it's been a while. Where are the hunt board? It's the cafeteria, the pub. Is that it? Oh, I'm very OCD about balance levels, absolutely. But and I'm not super worried when I know that's a very pretty door. Look at the sparkling in the crystals. Anyway, I'm not super concerned right now. But if you watch a game like Bravely Default, you know I try to keep the levels all balanced and everything. Rough week at work. I know that feeling, my friend. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad that you're able to relax and chill today. Hopefully you're able to relax and chill. Yep, there's another quest here. A need hog. Unfortunately, I gotta go all the way back to that town to do the quest. Yeah, I know, I'm the same way. Like I said, when I'm playing a game, I want them all to be about the same. And I'm the exact same way as well, DK. I will always try to make them all the same. Back in the old days when you had to sub in one at a time, I'd always make sure, like, I gotta sub these 4 Pokemon in for 1 turn just to make sure they all get the same experience. Alright, so this is in Ester Sand. This is in Remaster. North Sprawl of Lowtown. Should probably go there first. All guys and all girls only. I have a list of what I want to do. Eventually. Let's see, I have it on my other computer here, so eventually, once I get all my teams up, I have Vaughn, Bosch, and Pinello on one team. Well, they're Fawn and Ashe on the other team. But of course, that's once I get to. Whatchamacallit. That's once I get to 2 jobs. Because once I have 2 jobs, then I'll be able to do that. Where is this? North Sprawl. Ramanuster's Lowtown, which is where we are at. We're looking for Amilla. Not to be confused with Milla from the game we're playing right now, Hotel Dusk. We're looking for a Milha. M-I-L-H-A. And it should be somewhere up here. Too bad these things aren't labeled. I feel like going online and looking up a map of where these people are, so I don't have to go searching all over for them. Kites. Here's Banga's, here's Banana. Well, the new Donkey Kong game came out for Nintendo Switch too, so here's Banana. What was it? Hunt. Final Fantasy XII. Okay, so Milla is... Milla is on the east side there. Find a website that gives me pictures of where the people are. So she's like right here. Yep. You come about the wheel? Wonderful. I had started thinking I put it in Maine. And it's not meant... I'll not mince words. A child has shut himself inside a house. He's a frightened of a ghost on the neighborhood. Say, come out if I got rid of the ghost. So I went looking for it. He made me see. Imagine my surprise when I found out it was real. There's no way I could deal with it now, so I decided to call in a hunter. Thanks so much. On the Gromsley Waterway, just down through Storehouse 5. Doesn't really matter who did these things, but operation is there and it must be dealt with. Hunt begins. So I need to go to the Gramsci Waterway next, which is back here. Now I need to go to number 5. So he shouldn't be too far away. Yep, here he is. And just like that, it is vanquished. Good job, team. Is there a way to get rid of Doom, or if I leave, will it like go away? Just walking around town, all of a sudden he just flies dead. Ah! This man just died right in front of me! Help! Phoenix down. He's not dead, he's just knocked out. Good night, you defeated the raid. Thank you so much. The ghost is gone? Snort. Thought that was a kid. God for good, man. Young man handed it for us. Well, I guess he is a kid. He's just a kid Sikh. Oh, you finally come out, my little dig. Oh, no, that's the other. Wait, which one's a kid? Papa! These people got rid of that ghost for me. Dig inside for warning, Papa. Tommy needs me jovial with my son like to a big house. Oh, it should be nice so hard. Snort. Hey, no price. He does look happy, I'll admit. Thanks a lot for you. I'm not super overpowered. I just have one thing that's overpowered. Oh no, you don't thank heavens. It wasn't my child. If you've gotten the wrong impression, I apologize. Please take this and thanks for your successful hunt. Spell life or being sound? Yeah, work. What's up, No Prize? Oh, how you doing, my friend? You having a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today? I mean, I used to do this with the Zodiac Spear, so I don't feel really overpowered. Let's see, Dalmasca Ester Sand. Whatever the heck that is. Apparently getting the Zodiac Spear is also one of those things where unless you manipulate the RNG, it's literally impossible to get. Because I watched a video on it. You have to like clear out these enemies in this one area, and then you have to go to this specific spot, and then you have to have a treasure chest appear, and then there's a random chance, like 1 in 100 of the chest actually having the weapon in it. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. I don't know if it's fairly challenging. I was doing 200 hits per damage there. I mean, I could have killed it pretty easily. I mean, if anything, I just used Phoenix Downs. He's still dying, by the way. Phoenix Down does not get rid of Doom. And OG FF12 is not a piece of cake. It is not a piece of cake. It is definitely not a piece of cake. And the reason it's not a piece of cake is because you have to know which chest not to open. Because there's 4 chests that if you open, you can't get the Zodiac Spear.
You cannot lose.
Hey, clicking the crystal would have gotten rid of the Doom status. Probably should have done that instead of wasting a Phoenix Down. But oh well. And besides, I had Gambit set up for that, so I'm pretty positive that guy would not have been an issue. Wait a second. Oh, Vaughn has. Oh, that's right. He's stealing fur. He's stealing from. Am I strong enough to take on this thing? Although if I didn't block like 2 times in a row, that probably would have been very different. Where am I going? This way? This is Esther Sand, but is this the place that I need to go? I think it is. You hear about the bill I posted? That's first good news I had all day. So I'll have to fly a cactoid for me. That's what I need to hear, so let's tell what you need to know. Probably saw some creatures that look like cactus away from our analysis become the devil. Seen it before, right? Mostly keep themselves, mostly. But every now and then a different sort of cactoid comes along, has flower in its head. They're troublemakers. Rather than the average cactoid, they have a taste for blood. Think how many times they attack the outpost. But they don't dare attack while I'm on watch. They tried that once on the lesson. Look, there it is now. The flying cactoids are one of fun. Look at them up there mocking us. They did a number on this poor Seek's belongings too. Needles everywhere. Find out myself, I'm second on watch. I asked the Fancy merchant to submit the bill for me, and that's where you come to the story. Flying cactoids been looking on the Yardank Labyrinth. Those all favor and hunt it down for me. The hunt begins. So use me on this. Oh, when you kill it, don't forget to take the flower. So I need to go further out. Stole a pointy hat. How about that? Hey, I don't have Gambit set up for Penilla, do I? Nope. So, Miss Penello. Ally is less than 50%. Use cure. I don't know if I wanted her to spam protect and shell. So I think I'll just leave that like that. So one thing I don't like about this game is the gambit. The reason I don't like the gambits is because usually I'm not very good at setting them up. And because I'm not good at setting them up, I get confused on how to properly make them. Oh, it's a runner. It's a running. Run, cactoid, run! Meanwhile, Vaughn's trying to steal from like everything in sight. Hey, Kanahal, what's up, my friend? How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic, awesome day. He steals really weird, by the way, because it's like an invisible bow. So technically, he has like nothing in his hands, and he's just like two-handing a steel. Really, really funky. Not ideal as well. Much better if Vanilla had a second rat. I could change that. Hit it with a run? Yeah, I do. Why am I here? This is not where I want to go. I need to go up and around. Alright, that's a hunt down. Not too bad. That's a cactus flower. Wish I could have been in when he put the overgrown cactus in its place. Here's a bounty. I didn't even rely on the sighting graph for that one either. Because Vaughn was out stealing from everyone. Which means that, that none of the shots actually mattered. Yeah, like I said, I didn't even rely on the overpowered weapon for that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
That hurt. Just a little. How do I change party leaders? How do I change party leaders? This is bugging me. I think I'll wait till Panel hits 14, then I'll include Barthio and Fawn with Bosch. There we go. All right, now the question is, can I go back to that other city? Yeah, that flying cactoid, it just ran. And the character with the Sangrat was out stealing everything, so I killed that guy completely legit without him doing his super move. Hey, it's a Chinikuti! What's up, Chinikuti? How you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today, my friend. Yeah, we can go to Fujaberba. And, well, I mean, story reasons, though, may lock you out, right? So you say you can teleport anywhere you've been to, but there's certain times in the game where story is just like, nope, you can't go there. Missed it. Nope, not that way. This way. And then that way. Nope, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I am so directionally challenged. And I'm also stuck. I need to go up here to the right. God, yeah, look at the board. You see my bill? Yeah, I'm coming to kill the Needhog. Ah, what great fortune. Please listen, there has always been many Voxas. So what you call fiends and Lusu hold a pay by paling. Held at bay by paling. What the heck is a paling? But the paling has fallen. No, it seems rather that some Murkai has broken it, and now something more terrible has come out. Yes, a Needhog, previously sleeping deep within the mine, has come to the surface beyond even us Paravar guards to defeat it. Please, Bada, defeat this Needhog. Find it where the shaft splits into two ahead. Go, players, go with you. Okay. You talk about where the shaft split in two. There was a place like that in here. Right here. That's split in two. Yeah, right here, this is split in two. Paling is a barrier. Okay, thank you. Do you know if there's any reason to go all the way down this way, or is this locked up? So So is this locked? I can't go down this way, or should I go down that way? Seems kind of suspicious that there's a big open area back there that we haven't explored. Wow, she fires the bow so fast. Man, her attack speed is ridiculous. Yep, that's exactly what I thought it would be. That's exactly what I thought it would be. Yeah, it looks like there's a gate back here, so I can't explore back here. I don't know when this gate opens, but I don't think we can go around this way either. So maybe we just come back here later? I feel like exploring in an area where the game doesn't want you to explore is probably not a good idea, because it'll just lock me out. Back to the exit here. As everything just gets murdered on the way. Yeah, I'm gonna bump up her gambit here. 50% seems too low. Let's go to 60. There we go. Later game enemies? Yeah, but I'm saying they probably don't fight them yet. Something that you probably fight later, not right now. He has a smiley face on his stomach. Yeah, defeat the Needhog. Ha! Most close to days, and I hope that we open the mines. Here's a gift from the mine. Take this as a memento of the service you have done for us. It is a Needhog molting. Great serpent skin. I think that's all the hunts that we have. We should probably check the pub before we leave. That way we can make sure we don't have any more quests. Excuse me. Oh, we got a new quest, a Wyvern Lord. Petitioner Shiral and Rabanastor. Sighted a great wyvern while surveying the Yensen Sea. Like to check could pose a threat to Rabanastor. It's weird though, this is build number 7. What happened to build number 6? I feel like it skipped over number 6 and just went right for number 7. And I think all the hunts are the same in every cafe. So that billboard should be the same as Robin House's billboard. I don't need to go to a specific billboard to get a quest of some kind. Or what is the weapon shop? Yeah, the weapon shop up here. Maybe I had to go back and tell them about my exploits so far. Exploits? I think that's the right word. That sounds more like a glitch of some kind. Draw? Saw my bill for Winwood, did you? What did it say in Remaster proposing shops and markets? Not long back, I was dispatched to make a survey of the outlying desert. Now then, where was I? I ordered slaves through the western sand and for the west of the Sand Sea. We just arrived at the western edge of the name Yensa Sand Sea when we saw it in the sky, the Women Lord. It didn't worry the others, but certainly worried me. What if that worm were to attack Remaster, I thought. I informed the commander of my concerns. He dismissed it as a bad case of nerves, saying even if it did attack, the watch would stop it. Well, it's like the city would be safe, I'll give him that, but it doesn't mean there wouldn't be casualties. I may be Archadian, but I care about Remaster. That's why I posted this bill against my own purse. It's got nothing to do with the Empire. I want you to slay that Women Lord for me. Women Lord. Where is the clan where Mont Blanc is? What is the status icon? Is it the person up here? Now I have to go west or east. I already forgot. The west. Gotta go west. Having that 2x speed is so nice. It allows me to get around so much faster. Kubo, you're a head knight already? You've been burning the midnight oil, Kubo. Clan Sidorian knows how to treat hardworking accomplishments. Here's a reward. Keep up the splendid work, Kubo. You're rear guard already. 3 remedies and 2 teleport stones. Oh, we got marks that weren't here before. Was it because I ranked up with him, or is this like exclusive to only this area? The Clockatrice. Found. Okay, so that's the looks like it could be in 3 different places. Naya. We call the Ivalice these vile marks elite marks, Kubo. My dream to see each and every elite fall before the swords of the clan. I've been single as a pet, but I'm afraid I got more than I bargained for, Kubo. I'm going at the cruise skygons in Bujerba. And this is on that side that I haven't seen yet. Okay. Do they have a claim board down here? Oh, hey, look, she called my name. Flight 2 has its place in battle. That's right. I, too, have my place in battle, my friends. Okay, let's check the pub again before we head out to the Western Sand, and then we'll head out for the other places as well. How to best get to the pub? Probably go down here and cut over. Cut over. No, I cannot cut over. This is a dead end, FlightlessBird. Alright, I cut over this way. It's maybe like a long bridge or something. There we go. That's what I was expecting. And the pub is up. Huh. Again, what happened to Bill 6? I haven't even been out there before. Let's go to the Western Sand first, and then we'll go hunt down the other two hunts. Last time I kind of ignored this to push the story forward, make sure we could get all our characters. But now that we have all our characters, west, right? Yeah, I should be going west. It's my obsessive compulsiveness there. I like to obsess over those things. Dang it, I want to know where. I want to know where the, where number 6 went. I feel like I missed something when that doesn't happen. Where the heck are we going here? Oh, this place is huge. I guess going there, because there's a red crystal. Possible to do them all in direct forward. Okay, thanks for letting me know. That helps a lot. Penelo's 14, Vaughn's 14. So now is when I do my, hey, I like things being the proper numbers. I like how they just magically appear out of nowhere. I don't have a steely here though. Although, can't Balthier steal? I'm pretty sure Balthier can steal. HP equals 100. Yeah, you can steal. Special clan quest numbers are interspersed with regular clan quest too. Okay. Thank you. Should actually probably be leading with Balthier. Get out early steel. What is this thing?
Not your best.
Oh, hello.
I have failed.
Well, this ain't good. I messed with the wrong birdie.
It cannot end us.
I messed with the wrong birdie.
It cannot end us.
Great. Just great. I think I'm completely dead here. I love how everyone's just sitting around doing absolutely nothing as I just get completely destroyed. Alright, well, that was fun. How do I pick these people up? Maybe like this? Yeah, that's a good idea from Maris. I could say that thing caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it to hit like that. I mean, that thing just wiped me. Want me to buy some more Phoenix Sounds. What is your gambit setting? Are you at 60%? They are not aggressive for a reason. Fair point. Fair point. That is a very fair point. Let sleeping gods lie, right? I care a lot about completing a map. So we're heading that way, although I don't know what we're shooting for here. Nice shot, Bosch. Leave that thing alone. Absolutely. That's true. The dinosaur area would be impossible as well, right? That dinosaur would just wreck you every single time. Heck are these things? Succulent fruit. That's no fun, no prize. Although it's true. No, I mean, Bosch has killed a lot of people. I mean, the way I have it set up is I have one stealer, one attacker, and one nuker. But I've seen Bosch kill quite a quite a lot of people. Do not attack the elementals. Got it. Well, you see, that just goes to show, even with a super bow, you can run into an enemy that will totally destroy you. Which is what happened a few minutes ago. A lot of these enemies probably kill like one hit anyway. Like, see, Bosch just killed that thing like nothing. Okay, so that connects to the crystal. I'm glad those enemies are neutral and not just we stomp on your face if we come close enough. I'm about at the end of my rope. I was crossed doesn't make farm and also was staying so hit. Got hit all around. Oh wait. Wait a second. Isn't this the this is the place that I started at. Yeah, this is huh. Okay, so we're good here. Hey, levels matter too. I think this enemy may be more powerful than what I can do. I say we leave this enemy for after the main story. Because if this enemy is back in this area, that's cool. The sand is literally like a sea.
So where exactly is Wraithwall's tomb?
Far to the west. We must first cross the Ogir Yensa, and beyond that, the Nam Yensa, before we reach the tomb. An expanse of desert larger still than all of Dalmasca. We must pace ourselves. If you grow tired, we stop and take rest.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm tougher than I look.
You are at that.
Where the heck are we now? Where the heck are we? Seems like a giant piece of refinery oil stuff field going on here. Ah, great. Looks like giant oil platforms. Yeah, totally. Got some oil platforms right here, some oil, and wow, I just triggered an explosion trap and I went kabooey. Thanks, Lloyd. It's a really weird area. Ogre, Yansi, Sansi, Platform 1, East tanks. Yeah, these are like giant tanks. Map? Map? Give me a map, please. Yeah, we got a map. Thank you, game. That was very nice of you. Especially right here out in the open where it's hard to miss. Oh, we got 2 maps? Huh? Why do we have 2 maps? Because this place is huge? Oh yeah, it is kind of huge. Wow, look at all of that. Wow, look at those giant spinning roos over there. It's like a giant game. This place is huge. Okay, don't cast any magic. Got it. This place is ginormous. Really glad I have speed up right now. Otherwise, this place would take forever to go through. Whee!
A construct to draw oil from the ground. Abandoned many years now, it seems.
Did Dalmascans build this?
No, the Rosarians. Their empire lies far to the west, ever at war with Arcadia. Heedless of the kingdoms caught in their midst. Dalmasca, Nabradia, Landis.
'Tis the small craft's fate to watch the list of the galleons and pray for light winds.
Vossler, why are you here?
Imagine my surprise when upon my return to Bogerba, I find both you and the Lady Ashe have vanished. I thought you above consorting with sky pirates.
Balthier is a man worthy of our trust, and it was the Lady Ashe's decision. I am content to lend my arm, as I could not when Rassler died, when her throne was taken. Never again. I will defend her this time.
You walked the Knight's path. The Lady Ashe?
We should leave this place.
Let me guess. Sandstorm?
Something far worse.
I see. So the Dawn Shard does lie in King Wraithwall's tomb. The Marquis sympathizes with your plight, yet the Empire perches as a carrion bird on his shoulder. He can keep whispers of your abduction silent for only so long.
Yes. Tell me, Vossler, what have you accomplished?
We leave at once. This is Urutan Yensa territory, and they are unfond of visitors.
Hello. Shahalud's out there. And the Fremen have come to attack us too. Although it'd be funny if they went, Houdini! Not so much Shahalud's as like mini sharks. Or regular sharks. You know what I mean. Shark
Looks
riders.
like we've attracted the wrong sort of attention. Let's quit this place while we still can. Move!
Vossler! Have you found the means to restore Dalmasca?
First, we must claim the Dawn Shard. It all begins with that.
Ashe, like, now's not the time. We got a bunch of shark people coming right at us. Like, get some perspective here. They're nice. So I assume there's probably going to be some elementals in this area. Oh, we got sand pirates. And they cast dark magic on us. jerks, that hurt. Give one like a little bit of HP here. Just hit 13? Wow, Vossler starts at level 18. What? Am I that under-leveled, or? I can't imagine I am. Really can't imagine I'm under-leveled right now. I mean, I've done a couple of hunts. I've wandered around. Got a giant bomb. Pineapple. 3 job points. Nice. Very nice. And this is a giant edit. So are the pineapples the elementals, or the elementals something different? Yeah, that's a good point. Supposed to symbolize that Vossler is superior to your power. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Golden amulet. Tally forward. I kind of want to explore everything before moving on. That Dark Skull is evil. Absolutely evil. Kill a bow. Okay, feel like I miss out a lot if I don't go north. But we could always go down here and then back around up north, and then I think it's fast if we probably go back up here now. I wish there was a way to say, if out of combat, do X. Like, if out of combat and HP is below a certain threshold, use Q. Seems to take me to a different area. are you? Leave it alone. Sleeping gods lie. They're not gonna threaten me, don't threaten them. The Zertinian Caverns. The Zertinian Cavern. Blocked off. Stole the old thing. So here's a dungeon that I can't do anything with, right? Because there's a giant sand pit that I can't cross. And since I can't cross the sand pit, I can't explore this dungeon. So that's one way of the game of telling me, go somewhere else, FlightlessBird, right? Fortunately, I lost my super chain, so that's fine. Zodiac Caverns may be convoluted, but right now the only thing I care about is it's blocked. I lost my super chain. That's fine. Ether? Like I said, it's so much nicer to have ×2 speed here. I'm exploring this area much faster than I would ever be able to explore it otherwise. Like I said, I can't explore Zodiac Caverns. It's like impossible. I don't have the ability. Vossler just got destroyed by back-to-back explosive traps. How do you explore it? There's a giant sand pit blocking my path. Like, I literally can't explore it. It's a big bird right there. Not the Wyvern Lord, though. Like, maybe I can explore it later, but I can't explore it right now. That's what I'm trying to say. Unless what, you just wait at this sand dune for like 15 minutes and then it just stops? Or it fills in? Suited chainmail. Wow. Okay, so there's other ways to get into the Zutinen Caverns. Got it. But, I mean, should I explore right now? I think I should just press on. Because that place seemed really difficult. Those oozes had a lot of HP. And going too out of my way into areas that lead to certain doom doesn't sound like the smartest play. Explosion traps are really starting to annoy me. Actually, I know what to do. I can go to Cran, and I could say here, any ally less than 100%, cure. And now when I'm not fighting, she'll cure. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That works. I stole a pebble. How about that? Like I said, these guys that cast dark magic are very powerful. Ah, shoot. Brain's out of MP. Oh, hello, giant ball of fire. That doesn't seem like a lot of fun. Take it that's the elemental that you warned me about. Okay, apparently that's way too much HP. Let's make it 80%. Mustang. Okay. Filling in these circles here. And I'm asleep. Wow, is sleep permanent? There it goes. That was a long time. Alright, about there, fine, are level 16 now. Ashe is level 15. So I think we could have a full party switch here. And go with Vaughn, Ashe, and Pinello. I'm also going to use that same gambit on her as well. Where... ally 80%. Cure. Yeah, I appreciate. Well, I mean, I see a giant flame thing, and I've learned my lesson about letting sleeping gods lie. So, I think you're okay with that. I don't know if I would have attacked the elemental. Oh my god! Thanks, Pinello. Stupid girl. AI is not too smart with avoiding traps, unfortunately. I think that's something you could have easily done. Hey, if you see a trap on the field, don't step on it like an idiot. But no, I just have to step on it. Yeah, well, now I have Penella in party and she has full MP, so we're up to gold now. The elemental thing looks super cool though. Giant balls of fire. Okay, we have two ways to go here. Going center and then left, then down, then left. Looks like it's the least out of the way sequence we can go. And then once I get done with this area, I'm probably gonna spend a few minutes giving out points on the license board. Oh, it looks like there's another Zertanin cavern spot here, doesn't it? I'm gonna lose my chain, but it's fine. Nice shot, Vasa. $44,000. Oh, dang. Yeah, let's not mess with elementals. These guys attack fast and they hit hard. A winged helm. That's a pretty cool drop. Sight unseen. What is that? Do you have any idea what that is, Ephemeris? You guys are idiots. Wow, Bossler, nice. I wonder if I can just do this. You're an idiot, Vossler. Oh, so when you're blind, you do super. So it's a daredevil move. Huh. That's pretty cool. Okay, where the heck are we? Wow, that tornado was cool. Thing just ripped right through me. Bag of leaves. Turtle shell choker, so I came all the way here for that item. Oh, that's good. Like I said, once I get out of this NCI, I'm gonna go through my inventory. I'm gonna go through my license board, and we'll check up on all of those things. You're an idiot! Yeah, that's gonna like drive me crazy in this game though. It really is. Like seriously, you would think the AI wouldn't be so dumb to run directly into a trap that you can see. But no, enemies in this game are freaking, I mean the allies in this game are freaking dumb. Does this slow ever go away on its own, or do I have to zone? Okay, there it goes. Man, those status effects have a long reduction time. I mean, this is ×4, and look at this. What's that, like 10 seconds? So that means that's like a 40-second sleep. I just noticed that Ashe is not attacking. There's a Gambit's off. That would have been helpful to know a while ago. Ashe is like, I don't want to fight. You guys go do this. Ashe, please don't get that trap hit. So how was our party doing? 16, 16, 15. I think when Ashe hits 17, we'll probably sub out. Turtle choke as your spells cost money instead of MP? What? That doesn't sound very good. I like having money. It's like those attacks that use money. I hate those attacks. Although in Bravely Default 2, there was one boss where I had to use a money attack in order to win the fight. So it has come in handy in at least one game right now. Hi. Bye. Okay, we're clear. Clear. How much HP does this have? 48,000, and it's protected, shelled, and reflected. Yeah, that's a real problem. Looks so cool though. And look at that thing. Looks amazing. Wakey wakey. Wakey wakey. Wait, Zodiac Age buffed them? Wait, the elementals used to be weaker than that? That's insane. Why would you buff them? These are ridiculous. I mean, why give them an extra 4,000 HP? Don't you think they have enough already? But that seems a little bit unnecessary there. Like, what's the point of that? Just in case this thing didn't kill you already, we made it a little bit stronger so it can kill you again. Okay, so yeah, we're going the right way. This area feels like a big dungeon on its own, doesn't it? Compensate removing the damage cap? Really? Remove the damage cap? So what? You can do how much damage now? So instead of quad nines, what? Can you do quid nines? There's two different exits in this area. Don't you think 3 sign grats is a little bit too much? Like, at what point do you say this is a little bit ridiculous? Like a little bit overkill. Not a lot of bit overkill, you know, a little bit overkill. That's the thing that exists. I don't want to nerf all the challenge out of the game. It is realistic to think that it is possible in some world that you could get that first sighting grad without any manipulation at all. I mean, you could get that weapon just naturally. And I also had the Zodiac Spear the first time I played this game on the original PS2 ages ago. So long ago that I don't remember. I just remember having the Zodiac Spear and like wrecking people. So it's not like having one overpowered weapon is not impossible in this game. But having 6 seems a little crazy. Why were you not able to finish Gauntlet mode? What does that mean? I was not able to. Is Gauntlet mode trial mode? I mean, eventually you're gonna run into enemies that hit you for more than you can put out DPS. But with 6 sighting grats, I can imagine you probably went, what, to floor 50? How many floors are there in trial mode? Probably went pretty far. Did you get all the way to level 100? Trial mode, yes, it's called trial mode. I don't know if this is the way it was supposed to go or not, but it does make sense to go here first. To at least see where this is. Is this the Zertany Caverns again? No, this is the Nam Yensi Sansi. All 5 judges? Ah! Don't spoil. I haven't seen that. Although I don't see myself grinding all the way to the bottom of trial mode. I mean, maybe I'll do all the hunts, but I don't know if I'm gonna do all the trial. Is that Yurtin Sansi just now, Kubo? They're usually a violent, but this one wanted help. The Yurtin Yensi are all up and paying by the creature on the Nam Yensa Sansi, the blood enemy teams. One of them must ask for help, and Yurtin Yensi asks for help. Whatever, it's gotta be bad, Kubo. It looks strong. Maybe we could have a swing at that thing. It's supposed to be something like a giant tortoise. Say you found some treasure of the Sansi too. Will I be able to claim that as a reward if you're successful? Was this the hunt thing that I was supposed to do? I imagine if I were to go to the south one, I would go there. So why don't I make my way down there with the expectations it's going to shoot us back to the other side. And while I'm here, I should probably zone 15,000 times just for fun of it. I should probably do that thing I said I was going to do. I think there's a mist over here. I haven't really found a lot of guns, I don't think. Get me some extra HP. Like this HP. And Ashe, are you going this way? There's no mist over here. There's one down here. That's a question for Ephemeris. Is Yizmat easier in this version than the original? You don't have to worry, that's not a spoiler. I know what Yizmat is. Alright. Now for equipment. Nothing new, nothing new. Killer bow. Wingtop and chainmail. Nothing new for you. So Ashe has Libra, which she shouldn't. It should probably be Balthier that has that. And then I want to go to Gambit's Balthier, and I want to copy Self Libra. No, I think what he's asking though, Ephemeris, is did they nerf or buff Yizmat in this version? So compared to the original version, is Yizmat tougher in this one, or is it weaker in this one? Or are they the same? So basically, Yizmat is easier in this one because there's no damage cap.
Yeah.
Is that what he's saying? But he's still the same Yizmat. Alright. Ashe is doing really good work with that katana. I like katanas. Katanas are cool. Gil. Kind of love the random number generator on guild chest, let me tell you. Yeah! I think everyone knows what Yasman is. Ridiculous amount of HP. I ain't never beat Yasmat. I've never actually beaten this game. I got so sidetracked with hunts and everything that I just got bored of this game and I stopped playing, believe it or not. Like, I don't even remember what this story was. And that's why I stopped playing, because I didn't remember what the story is, so I just was like, ah, screw it.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping, you know, thanks to you all, the number one YouTube community, all YouTube, I can, Urtan Eater has fallen. Was that a hunt? Or was that, what was that? What I meant to say though is I was hoping with all of you guys though, by my side, I can actually complete this game. Oh, that sounds rude. Once the HP drops to half, your damage cap goes down by 3,000? Why? Did the people who made FF12 work on FF11? Yeah, I don't remember any of the story in this game. Like, I could probably call this game blind, and it wouldn't be too untruthful. Because I don't remember this story at all. Especially at this point in the game. I don't remember what the heck is going to happen. This way. But because I played a long time ago, I decided not to go blind. I don't want to give a false impression. But, like I said, at this point in the game, I really don't remember anything that's going on. And part of that was just because I got so involved in the hunts in the original that the only thing I remember about the original was just all the hunts in the game. I don't remember the actual plot or anything of like what was going on. I do remember I never beat it. It's one of the memories I do have. I never beat Yasmat either. I don't even think I fought Yasmat. I don't even remember how far I got in the game. Is that weird? Like, you would at least remember, oh, I fought this boss, whatever. I don't remember even that. Like, I remember Ashe because there was a huge controversy when the game came out. Because, oh my god, why is she wearing these bright pink shorts? This is too revealing, and that is a very sexist way to draw a character. I remember that. That was like a huge controversy when the game came out. So I remember Ashe was not dead. I remember Vaughn was the main character, even though everyone said it should have been Bosch. Like, people always talk about, oh, they used the wrong main character. Ooh, a red crystal. I knew these people there. They're out to catch some sandfish, but they're not biting. I haven't come to this place. Surely you don't seek treasure in the High Valley of the Dead. Valley Dead? Treasure I know. You best avoid that place. Let's get a tangle with the Avion most fell. Speaking of which, you have all the equipment you need. The NC is a vast place. You need something? Maybe I can help you. I don't remember how summons work in this game. Like, I don't remember that either. I can have a bunch of items here. And then loot. Sell everything but teleport stone and Gisho green, if I'm not mistaken. There's some money. Wow, the succulent fruit is some money. Holy cow. That was worth a lot. Yansa Fence as well. Cypress Bowl. Alright, I haven't plugged up save. I don't even know what an Omega MK12 is. Sounds scary though. Sounds like something from Final Fantasy VIII. What was that big thing that chased you through the town? That's what it sounds like. Okay, now we can backtrack a little to clear this side of the map. I think it just carried me. It's like, no, you're not gonna get my fish scale. I'm like, but I want your fish scale. Give me your fish scale. That sounds painful. Let's not do that ever. Okay, so we have one more area that we haven't cleared, and then all of this map will be complete. I love Ashe's animations with her katana. So cool. Okay, man up that way. This game is very chill. Like, because of the auto battle system and everything, you can just relax and lay back and kind of let the game play itself sometimes. which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just not as intense as maybe something like Legend Dragoon, where every fight you have to put in, you know, your button commands. Legend Legaia, where you have combo arcs. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this game is just very chill in some ways. I mean, I'm literally running around this giant dungeon area, but we're not even in the dungeon yet. This is just us getting to the dungeon. Got something called a booge. Not sure what that is. No one can use it. All right, we are done with this place. I mean, look how big this area is. This is like enormous. And again, we're not even at the dungeon. This isn't the dungeon. This is the travel to the dungeon. 17. Okay, so I need to switch. I'll switch when I get back to the crystal. And I might have to take a quick bathroom break as well. So I'll probably run a short little ad to appease my YouTube overlords. And use the restroom as soon as I get to a safe crystal. Club type weapon. Okay, thanks. It definitely sounds like a club type weapon, doesn't it? Booge. Or a beuge. Alright, if you guys give me like a minute, I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back in like a minute, alright? Are we back? No more ads and stuff. Since Bujerba is pronounced Bujerba, it's supposed to be a booge. A booge. Alright, cool. The booge. Oh, I said I was gonna switch my party, didn't I? Well, I mean, in some ways it doesn't hurt to go extended with one party at a time. That way you don't have to keep flipping back and forth. But how much more do you have till 18? 978, and we get what, like 50 per enemy? Yeah, we'll go to 18 and then we'll switch it up. Oh, that's like 96. Okay, never mind. That was 96 EXP. We'll hit that pretty quick. Let's it's these big birds again. I love how armored they are. They got a really cool design. Armored giant birds. I'm a little bit jealous. Okay, so we could go down this way. Probably do that. There's his level. What about Pinello? Pinello, what is yours? 628. We'll wait for Pinello level up, and then we'll switch out. I want to go down towards this arrow first. Hello? Goodbye. Got a scale from that one as well. Holy polies. Firestone. I just like to run around the edges and see the exclamation mark appears, because then I know there's a chest somewhere. So oftentimes I'm not even looking for a chest, I'm just going by feels. Alright, Pinello hit 18, so once we're done with this giant practice here, we'll switch people out. What's your favorite party member, by the way, my friends? What's your least favorite party member? In chat, let me know in chat. If you're watching this on a VOD, let me know if you're watching this on in the comment section. By the way, thank you for everyone who watches my videos live and not live. I'm very appreciative of you guys either way. I said this before, y'all are the #1 YouTube community on YouTube. And as I surpass 5 years on YouTube, I said this earlier, but tomorrow is my 5th year anniversary since my first upload of Quest for Glory 1, so you want to be a hero. And to celebrate that tomorrow, instead of doing Super Robot Wars on Asapa's channel, we're going to be streaming live on my YouTube channel, and we are going to be doing the last Supermassive game that I have not played on the channel. The reason I haven't done it sooner is because I had played it before when it came out. But considering it's the only one I haven't played on the channel, I want to make sure I play it on the channel. So we're going to play Until Dawn tomorrow. And the really cool thing is Asapa, the Daimyo Giant Robots, a dear friend of the channel, he's actually going to be joining us on that stream for a little bit. And that's going to be a lot of fun. This place is completely blocked off, by the way. I cannot go anywhere here. Yep, I cannot go anywhere here. Do you favor Balthier the most? Fair. He's a cool character. I remember my original playthrough. One of the only things I really remember about the original playthrough is I favored Ashe. And the reason I favored Ashe is because Ashe had the Zodiac Spear. So I gave her the Zodiac Spear, and she just wrecked everything. I don't really remember who I liked or disliked the worst, the least to the best. I know a lot of people don't like Vaughn, but apparently Vaughn is like really solid. You know, as a main character, he's got the most, you know, balanced stats, I believe. I think if I had to rank them, I would probably rank them as I like Ashe the best, then Pinello, then Balthier, then Bosch, then Vaughn, then Fawn. Sorry, nothing against Fawn. I'm just not a huge fan of Fawn in combat. I don't know why. She just always seems to be slower than everyone else. Although with the bow that we were using before, she was lighting it up. So maybe I'm just misremembering how good Fawn is. Maybe I just didn't like her design. I don't know. She just seems... I don't know what the word is, but I wasn't a huge fan of Fawn. Maybe on this playthrough, I will have new respect for her. I mean, look how fast she is. Maybe I just, like I said, maybe I just didn't like her because I didn't like her design or something. I don't know. But Fawn is like super fast in this game. I do like her voice actress, which is weird because she has a very distinctive voice. It's almost like in a filter of some kind. When she speaks, it's almost mechanical. But yet, for some reason, I really like her voice. Maybe it's because it stands out because it feels so unique. All the voice actors did a great job in this game. Although Vaughn does kind of remind me of Titus a lot in his voice. I don't know why, it just seems so normal. The guy who does Ashe does a great job. Balthier as well. Considering Balthier was in the Final Fantasy Tactics remake, I wonder if he's a huge fan favorite of the community. La 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 la. I gotta have ×4. Otherwise, I'd probably be using items to cure that. Well, there's a summon of World of Final Fantasy. I played World of Final Fantasy, but I'm not sure I remember that. I had a lot of fun with World of Final Fantasy. That was a fun game. I think I beat it. And then if I'm not... Tell me if I'm misremembering this, but is Final Fantasy, World of Final Fantasy, the game where you beat and then you had to beat it again and then you had to beat it again? You like had to beat it multiple times? Because there's multiple... It's so like the Lord of the Rings, it just keeps restarting over and over and over again. I know Bravely Default literally restarts over and over again, but I'm saying World of Final Fantasy, it's like you beat the game and then you're an idiot. You beat the game and then the game says, oh, you gotta now do this, and then you do that, and then it's like, oh, now you gotta do this, then you do that, and then it's like, oh, now you gotta do this, and then you do that, and then, oh, you finally really beat the game. I never played. I don't think I ever played Crystal. I played Crystal Chronicles a little bit with Ashe, and by a little bit, I mean very little. I didn't like the gameplay at all. It was very annoying to me. Yes, the true ending locked behind multiple endings. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so that is the one I'm remembering. Well, the Final Fantasy is a lot of fun. If you like Pokemon and stuff, it's a lot like that. And it's really cool. Like, the maps are cool, the puzzles are cool, the dungeons are cool. I remember there was a Sephiroth something. I think there was. Pretty sure there was. Balance, I think, is a spell, isn't it? Hey, you guys avoided the trap. Congratulations. The game was fun, the platinum was not. I don't know if I platinumed it or not. I do remember, though, that there was a Final Fantasy game that I platinumed. And that was what I call... If I would have had to rank all the Final Fantasies right now without replaying them. I said this before, but there's one game that I love that not a lot of people love. And I rank it in the top 3 or top 5 of my all-time Final Fantasies. I love it that much. Probably because of the voice actress, because, you know, when it comes to Laura Bailey, my heart just melts. I love her voice. She is just the most soothing person on the face of the planet. And if you know who Laura Bailey voices, you know what game I'm talking about. And that is Final Fantasy XIII 2. Yes, I was a huge fan of Final Fantasy XIII 2. So much so that I platinumed. I got all the endings. Got all the trophies, even the annoying trophies. I didn't bother with the battle arenas, though. I didn't see any point in the battle arena. I thought they were a waste of time. But I really, really enjoyed Final Fantasy XIII too. And it kind of scares me to replay it again, because I don't want my memory of loving the game to not be the same now. But at the very least, I'll have more Laura Bailey in my life, so that's a plus. I think she was also in Final Fantasy XIII, but if you remember Final Fantasy XIII, Sarah doesn't stick around long. I don't know if she did. Sarah's voice in 13? I would have to look that up. Oh, that looks like fun. Wow, you guys avoided it. Good job. Ah, 13-2 is so underrated. It's so good. It's like Chrono Trigger, except Final Fantasy. It's wonderful. I like Final Fantasy 13 too. And Final Fantasy 13 is super underrated. Like, 13 is not a bad game. Is it a great game? No. It's probably mid, I would say, but mid for Final Fantasy is still a good Final Fantasy. I did not platinum Final Fantasy 1 through 6. I did play them on the channel, but I didn't platinum. And the reason I didn't platinum is because there's some things you have to do in the game that I just kind of missed somehow. Like, I didn't go to every location, or I didn't log every enemy, or... I mean, there's some trophies that are just monotonous, just being monotonous. So I didn't get all of those trophies. 13 was your first platinum. How about that? I don't know what my first platinum was. Like, it's impossible for me to remember that. Wow, there's 3 chests. We have a low-hang grin, an embroidered tippet, and a chopper. Get to the chopper. Everyone, get to the chopper. I can't do Arnold Schwarzenegger, sorry. I'm not good at voices. If you've ever heard me play a visual novel game, you know I'm not good at voices. But I like to do voices because they're fun. And when you play games, you should have fun. So, even if I'm not the best at it, I like to do it because I like to have fun. And hopefully you guys enjoy it too. Where our timestamp? Yeah, but then I gotta go through like every single game I've ever done. I don't want to do that. I'm not that interested in it. I do remember I got a platinum on a Hyperdimension Neptunian game. I think it was the 3rd one. I'm not interested. I'm not a trophy hunter, that's the thing. I'm like, when we beat Ozma in Final Fantasy IX, you know, I don't care if that's a trophy or not. And for me, that's an accomplishment. And that's all I care about. I can say I beat Ozma in Final Fantasy IX, And that to me is more important than anything else. Now, granted, if the company would give us something for trophies, that would be good. Oh my god. This is insane. This is legit insane right now. Revered Lord? Is this the hunt that I'm supposed to be doing? Oh, that was the hunt. How about that? I wasn't even trying to find that thing. And just naturally found it while going everywhere. Wow, almost 3,000 gil. That's what I'm talking about. And then 116. Haha. Game's such a troll. Working on 83rd platinum. Dude. Mass respect. You see, that's the thing. I'm not a trophy hunter. I'm not a speedrunner. But I have a ton of admiration for people who are. Because the amount of dedication it takes to do that, I have mad respect. So, mad respect to you, my friend. So what game is number 83? I mean, you say you're working on 83, so that means you have to be playing a game right now, right? So what is going to be platinum 83? I can't believe we got the Revered Lord. That was shocking. I thought that thing would wreck me. The rarest platinum is a 0.1%? What is that? Is that Crypto the Necromancer? I heard horror stories about that one. Farming Sim 25. Never even heard of that one. What's your 0.1%? So wanting these riches? Time to go treasure hunting, I'd say. The shining bird will peck at your boys, boy. Hello there, adventurer. If you truly stand going Valley Dead, I'll give you some advice. The avian there is said to be invincible, but has a weakness. I'm sure the Archadian knows something. The Sensi is theirs, you see. You can't just go giving people full advice like that. Or they actually went out and tried to do it. There'll be blood on your hands. That said, if anyone knows the way through the Valley Dead, it's the Archadian. How do you ask? They don't speak our tongue. By the by, need anything? Ooh. So that's what we picked up. We picked up a Lohengrin, but no one can use it. I mean, there's a better sword for Bosch. And a better katana as well. It's quite a big upgrade too. Plus 14 points, it's huge. There's that booge. The booge. The Sirius is actually worse than what he's using. I'm gonna pick one up anyway though. Lego 2K Drive. Okay. Is that as insane as that Mortal Kombat one where you have to like do 100 hours of online matches with every single character in the game? Because that to me is pretty insane. That trophy is ridiculous. Crypto Necromancer, also ridiculous. Seen our friend Cryptfinity play Crypto Necromancer sometime, but man, that trophy is just absolutely insane. Drive 6,000 kilometers. That just sounds like a time suckage. This looks all Indiana Jones like, except with a more futuristic tile peel. I think it looks absolutely scary. Oh, pretty birdie. That pretty birdie is going to wreck my face. Garuda. That's why they had to save the game. Congratulations. Somebody tells me that it's not the actual boss of this place, so that was just like the door guard. Ancient device stirs. Yeah, online trophies suck. I don't blame you.
Long ago, the gods granted their favor to King Wraithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia. Here, he forged the Galtean Alliance. Though he is called the Dynast King, upon establishing the alliance, he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war. A philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Arcadia and Rosaria, each members of Wraithwall's alliance, took root and flourished. Wraithwall left 3 relics signifying descent from the Dynast King. Of these, the Midlight Shard was given to what would become House Nabradia, and the Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard. It remained hidden here, known only to those of royal blood.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that?
Mm-hmm. But you must consider the prize. The Dawn Shard lies within, and Wraithwall's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.
Right. Got some cures here. Oh, these guys are back here again. Like following me. Did you kill the avian? Amazing. I've never seen such a magnificent structure. Looks like some sort of tomb. The wealthy would take build such thing. Think the treasure might hold. And a horde of ravenous monsters, I doubt. Don't doubt. Me, I value life of loot. I go no further. But should you find something, I'm sure I could be persuaded to part with if you go for it. Literally just bought from you, dude. What's the most ridiculous trophy you've ever heard of? I'm not a huge trophy fanatic, but I like to follow people who try. For me, I think the most ridiculous trophy I've ever heard of was the one from What was the game? The Elder Scrolls. The Elder Scrolls Online, where you have to literally become the Emperor, which only one person can do at a time. I mean, you had that one, you had the Crypt of the Necromancer one, you had the Mortal Kombat one, which is just insane. But any of the online trophies are probably going to be the worst. The Tomb of Wraithwall. Not just the best player in ESO, but like I said, you have to literally be the Emperor. So you have to get a bunch of people who says you're the best overall too. What was that thing? A contraption you find in all but the most rudimentary instrument. One touch, and you're off whist, you know not where. The finer points of the operation elude me, but they're handy all the same. What more need a sky pirate know? This place gives off a creepy, ominous feel to it. What? Oh, it's a living wall.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
I'm fighting this thing. Demon wall. Yeah, that's the name of it.
Please.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ephemeris. I totally forgot how to do these, and I... I had to mischarge it. I messed up because I panicked. Mischarge require cover all of your miss or just one miss?
I never miss.
Got nothing there on the end. 3 chances on a roll and no mischarges. Torrent. Got 11,000 damage. Nice. Well, that worked. Get absolutely wrecked. Yeah, Mist is pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. Nothing happens. You glimpse some manner of device behind the jewel. Black hole, huh? So where do we go from here? We just beat that thing, but... I guess there's only one way to go. Hey, maybe third worst, but you know what? It did 11,000 damage. So I'll take it. So what happens if you just run away? Like, could you just exit that fight without actually fighting it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's another one?
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
There's another one? I got doomed again. Do I get anything from defeating these bosses? I feel like besides a flashy cutscene, there's no real point in fighting these things if you don't have to. I mean, I don't seem to be getting any EXP or money or points. Maybe you do, you just can't see it because of the way the things flash out. All right. Goodbye, cruel world. I like how he's still silenced even though he dies. It's like, thanks, game. Try to unsilence him when you bring him back. Although technically he's KO'd, not dead, so. This place is huge, and it's got 3 guardians. It's got 2 demon walls and a Garuda.
Incredible. It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard. It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
Hear its call. Oh, is that a map? there's a lot going on here. Let me guess, does this teleport me back to the entrance? Yep, it does. I'm gonna run outside and touch the crystal real quick. So what does this gem do? There's this gem that I got, I have access to in this first room. Doesn't seem to do anything though. Now it does something. Okay, why did it do something now? I have to fight 2 more demon walls on both sides. I'm off the map. I'm literally off the map now. You can't access that area unless you beat the demon wall. Oh, okay. Well, I beat the demon wall, so what is my reward for doing so? Tallow. Should I equip my diamond bracelet here or just open it? I think the diamond bracelet is only for the chest, not treasure. This looks unique. Almost looks like the Ark of the Covenant in a way. With like the angels, or those aren't angels, they're like birds, but the birds will flip the opposite way. I'm just gonna open it. Scathe moat. Really? I came all this way just for a scathe moat? I discovered this really big secret, and the only thing I got was a scathe moat. Okay, so I did have to equip the diamond bracelet. Darn it! But you say it's a really rare chance, so nothing to be too discouraged by, I suppose. Scathe is strongest black shell spell. Oh, really? So that is actually a really good item. Is that what you're saying? Okay, well, I'll take it then. Alright, well, left is always right, so let's go left. I just stole a blood sword from a bat. Although no one can equip it. On hit sap. That sounds really good. A lot of HP over here. Holy cow, there's a lot of HP. Right there is the so I need more for that. A ribbon. Need 125 for that. Why do I get my second license board? Oh, the blood sword is all the way down there? Jeez, that's a lot to go for. Dang. 180 more LP to get that. That's nuts. Hey, she can get it. Alright. Kinda sucks I can't use that, can't use that blood sword. It's a lot. It's like a lot to be able to get that. This is kind of confusing because of the way the map is laid out. It looks like no matter which one you go to, you're gonna do a loop. So whether or not you want to go to the far one or the short one. So I think I should put diamond armlets on for these, right? Do I need to be fawn in order for that to work? I think I need to be fawn in order for that to work. Because the diamond armlet, because otherwise I probably would have gotten like none of us, right? Doesn't matter who is active, okay. So the fact that it's equipped is all that matters, right? Probably gonna equip it now, though. I hate that. I really do. The idea that there's some chests that have secret things in them, but you have to have the armlet equipped, it's impossible to know, you know, what chests require an armlet. So you're either missing out on a ton of loot or a chance to get a good loot. Or, you know what I mean? Well, Fran is in my active party. I give it to Fran originally. But I mean, the fact that it like destroys your treasure and gives you nut of rust if you don't get lucky is dumb to me. Okay. Yes, exactly. You almost have to use a guide to maximize the diamond armament's usefulness. That's precisely my point. You should not need a guide to tell you those things. I mean, that's like micromanaging way too much. What it should be is you either have a chance to get the item in the chest or a rare chest, you know, with the armlet. It shouldn't sabotage your item. This game wasn't meant to use a guide. You know, I believe that. Yeah. Guys, sell more game guides. What do we need to do? Although I do love Shin Megami Tensei games, and I feel like their games are very similar. Like, if you ever play a game like Strange Journey, for example, I mean, that game can be absolutely insane with all this stuff in it. Okay, so after the altar is sunk to the floor, facing this way. Guide is bigger problem than game. As long as it's not that horrible Final Fantasy IX guide. That one's horrible. You know about that one? The Play Online guide? That was trash. Bonus content, nice. Yeah. Stega. What guide? The Final Fantasy IX one? I mean, we have game facts nowadays. I mean, there's multiple sites that have free guides. Did I do this right, by the way? Supposed to go this way, get that item, and then I go the other way. There's nothing else for me to do here on this side. 70-page hand-drawn art? Nice. FF12 official guide is a free PDF now. Is it free because it's free, or is it free because someone pirated to make it free? Like, does Square-Enix give it out for free if I go to Square-Enix website? You're an idiot, Vossler. How are your levels? And one's at 18. Okay. Okay. FFXII Prima Guide. Wonder if I should though. I don't think I really need to right now. But I'll have to remember that for the future. Don't want to be spoiled. Since I so well of this game I remember, I don't want to see something that could diminish that. Okay, now I can go this way, but I still haven't fully explored this place yet. And I like to have 100% map completion just because it annoys me when I don't. Speedrunner's Nightmare? I wonder how easily they broke in this game. Like, I think the original FF10 couldn't skip cutscenes. So that might be a speedrunner's nightmare. Bond can't hit it. There's this one game called Bots and Kaitos, where apparently to get a master speedrun you enter this item called a shampoo, and you can only get it after like 2 weeks of real-time gameplay or something. So the game literally takes like 300 hours to speedrun because to get all 100%, you have to get that item. Okay, that's everything fully explored. So now I think we can go back and we can go through that, that new way that we just opened up. If I remember where it is. I think it's like the middle section. Strip of foul flesh. Yes, that's exactly what I want to pick up and put in my pocket. Who doesn't want a strip of foul flesh? Two hours and 17 minutes is not bad at all. It's not bad at all. gotta be the party leader for it to work. It seems. Didn't get anything. There's a lot of categories where you have to 100% the game. Like, there's a lot of gaming categories that do that. And then there's some categories where it's, you know, any percent, where you just beat the game as fast as you humanly can. But there are games where it's, you know, 100% completion. It's not the right way. It's this way. And we're off the map again. Weird place. What is that? This like gaseous
fog? Underground?
Fog, yeah.
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
So we're in the inner chamber now. Looks like we got one more room to go. Probably want to just start by running around the outside here, filling in the map. Like all the map is filled in. Whoa, what is that? Is that Ifrit? Yo, what up, Diesel Knight? How you doing today, my friend? Are we fighting Ifrit? No, we're fighting something called Belios.
I never miss.
My regards.
He looks like a Ifrit. Is there no Ifrit in this game? Oh, child of Ifrit and Gilgamesh. Nice.
I never miss.
Oh, we got one more. Point of Final Fantasy Tactics, yeah. Another game that takes place in the same universe is a game called Vagrant Story, which I'm playing with my friend, or our friend, Draconic Starblight. And Draconic and I are going through Vagrant Story, and that'll be coming to the channel once Book of Entails basically ends. Oh, we got torn again. That was a lot of agents that we just nuked. These charges are super strong. Yeah, Vagrant Story takes place in Ivalice too, right? You obtain the Esper Bellius, the Gigas, or Gygas.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Bellius is gained a version of Ifrit, okay. That's kind of sad there's no actual Ifrit though. By this, return you to the Hall of the Destroyer. By the means returning back to this place. It's a one-way trip, is what it's saying. Are they gonna throw another boss at me? Is that why they want you to go back? Dawnstone.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
What?
Okay, is she the only one seeing that?
You will be avenged.
You obtained the Dawn Shard. The Shard, yeah, I said Dawn Stone. Dawn Shard, of course. License for the Espabelius has been added to the board. Only one character can obtain this license. When a character obtains license, will be moved to the boards of all other characters. Second board license has been added to the license board. Characters that earned the second board license can access an additional license board. How about that? That's how you get the second license. So if I can go to Remaster, I can respect and get all the characters and the classes that I want them to be in. Question is the game going to let me go back to Remaster? Or is the game going to lock me in story progress for the next 15,000 hours? Strong mist prevents teleportation. That means that, yeah, looks like they're going to lock me in story. Looks like trouble.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwald's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Ivalice?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Are you mad, Vossler? If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth.
Freaking traitor.
I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Trusted you, Vossler.
Captain Ivalice has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ashe to reclaim her throne, and the kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored.
Yeah,
think on it.
Conquering it, huh?
An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ashe, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Yeah, nice guy. I'm sure
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Ivalice, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Remaster soon.
Shiva? So I guess Shiva's not a summon in this game, it's a person?
I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
Yeah, you tell him, Ashe.
A son of Dalmasca.
Oh, she was an airship. Oh, right. Leviathan was an airship, too. It's like all the old summons are airship names, right?
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Yeah, sure, this is not going to end badly, right?
Fran? Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be de-facted nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True day-affected nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, Vayne.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it?
Fran?
You stand!
Hold her down!
The heck?
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
Really, Balthier?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen. Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Yeah, that was a mistake. I've gotten a lot stronger. Fool. Dang fool.
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down there?
Happened?
The nethicite's draining the ship's power!
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying
3
to
unit
get
seal.
it.
Let me
It's
in.
infected. Absolute critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ashe, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
Dang fool. Should have been fighting with us, not against us. Sorry, my phone just went off.
This might get a little dicey.
A little?
It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
What's that?
I think it's the Dawn Shard.
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th fleet of the Archadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujerba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ashe had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Don Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ashe then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
Although much weakened now. The prologue music, the prelude music, which is playing right now. Probably my most favorite song of all time. It's just so beautiful.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Larsa will make for a fine emperor.
Lars also adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
Back. So how has she seen Vossler though? Someone with the stone, seeing spirits. But I mean, he was real because he gave her the orb. So she's just not imagining it.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ashe, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vayne wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard, most likely the Midlight Shard too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died. And the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know.
Awkward.
The Garif people live by the old ways. Matricide lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it, the cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you.
So Vaughn can see him too, but no one else can? Or can everyone see it?
I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
Only Vaughn and Ashe see that. Vassar's not related to Vaughn, is he?
The Garif are said to dwell in Kirwan.
Like, I know...
So they do. We'll
Rex.
need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
Vaughn are related.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
Yeah, Vassal and Vaughn, yeah. It's Vassal and Vex. I get confused sometimes. But it's not. So why can you see Vossler? That was the question. Don't answer that. We still had one more hunt to do, and I am needing to stop streaming for the day. Don't forget, hey guys, if you'd like to see, hit that thumbs up, like the video, and subscribe. Also, tomorrow I will be streaming at 10 a.m. Central Time, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing Until Dawn for about 3 to 4 hours, and then I'll probably do an Until Dawn episode 2 or 3 more times during the week to play through it all. And then next Friday we're going to continue Final Fantasy XII. So the Until Dawn streams are not going to interfere with the current Final Fantasy stream. Don't worry. If it's Friday, it's going to be Final Fantasy. Unless we decide to do something else. Like we decide to do XCOM there, you know, in between Final Fantasies. But I think I do want to finish this hunt though before we log off for the day. It was the last one we had to do, and then on the next episode, in between episodes, I'm probably going to do full respecs. And I'm going to make sure that every single one of my characters is kitted to what they will be in the future. Why did I get so much experience from those guys? Did the enemies here change? I feel like the enemies here changed because there's no way I'm getting this much experience. I mean, this whole area looks different. Yeah, this whole area looks different. South of Starfield Field, there, the plane. Thing a regen? Was perfect. I forgot everyone leaves the village during the rains. I'm blank for Kubo. What's that? Is Savila Command Kubo? I haven't seen that description. Here, just come from Osmond Plain. I'm dead tired. Well, not that far. Head out of the village here in your own way. There's a Korea village on the west end of the plain. Well, how do you know if it's going to be wet or dry? Is that random? Does it just randomly go wet and dry? And I still need to find the person who this quest belongs to. Port to Sharau. Dania in the nomad village on Giza Plains. Pelika at Bujerba. Looks like I still have a couple more. I would like to do this one though. Complicate McCain decides wet or dry. So can I not do this quest then because I'm in the wrong season? What is this? The Cluck. Weirdly enough, it's not on my list of hunts. Pluck the trees. During the dry. So the rain is story locked. Darn, so we're not going to be able to do this. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I guess we can go ahead and turn in this other quest, though. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. We're gonna have to wait to do this then. But at least I can do some of these other quests, and I could turn in this other quest. So if we teleport to Bujeba. And we need to go back to the weaponsmith. Weaponsmith is down here. Am I in the right place? Bro, I'm not in the right place. What am I doing? I was like, I don't remember this place being so crowded before when I went in there to do this quest. Because I didn't do it here. It's a Remaster. And we will do the other quests as well in the next episode. I'll also check the pub before you log out today to see if there's any other quests that have shown up. That way we'll get a list of things to do when we start the next video. Of course, we're not going to be able to do that one quest. It's this guy, right? Yeah. Slay the Wimlord, have you done Remaster? Great service, boy. As you set out, I thought it might have been overacted just a touch after all, but there's not to be gained from Donnie now, is there? You've done a man's job. Here's your bounty. Take it with my thanks. Open bow with a shell shield. So let's head to the pub, and then we'll head to the guild hall. This sword is so hard to control. I could just go flying in every direction. We got 2 new quests. Encalados. Creature on the Osman Plain. And you say it's only available during wet, so we definitely want to go do this. That way we don't have to worry about the changing of the seasons. And we also have the crocodile, which is Angiza Plains. This looks like dry season though, not wet season. So maybe I can only do that in the dry. Let's go to the guild hall, which I believe was the person. It was like all the way around. And by person, I mean there's like a sign of a person right there. When you defeat 8 marks, accumulate 20,000 claim points. I defeated Demon Wall and Presto Kubo. The Society of Antiquaries send you this with a comment. So it looks like every time you defeat a boss, you get an item. Presenting gratitude for the laying open of new avenues of research in the past. Societies of Antiquarians. 1200 gil and Nugget of Electrum. You defeat another demon wall. Impressive. Presenting gratitude for discovering providing new insights in times of King Rathwell. Not as good of a reward on this one. I guess the first one you can skip, the second one's mandatory. So you now command an Esper. Impressive, Kubo. New York sends you this with his compliments. An epic tale embark I now to write of those whose deeds give voice to the silent muse, Yorick. 2 Arcane and 2 teleport stones. And we already have accepted those 2. I thought we did the rock toys. Guess not. So we're gonna have to do that. Alright, my friends. Well, my name is FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel. And today, we are 1 day away from my 5-year anniversary of my first ever post on YouTube. I will be back on stream in less than 24 hours. Yeah. I'll be back at 10 a.m. Central Time on August 2nd to celebrate my 5-year anniversary. Ace Zappa, Daimyo of Giant Robots, will be with us as well. And we're going to be doing Until Dawn, the original Until Dawn. And if you're wondering why we're doing the original Until Dawn instead of the remake, the answer is very simple. The remake is not done by Supermassive Games. And as a huge Supermassive Games fan, and as someone who's done every single Supermassive Games except the VR ones on the channel, with the subtraction of Until Dawn, doing Until Dawn on the channel will mean that I will have played every single Supermassive game on the channel. And that means a lot to me because I really like Supermassive Games, and I really want to showcase everything that they've done in one place. I won't be doing it multiple times though, unlike my other Supermassive games. Probably not. I'll probably just play it once. But I do want to show it off, and yeah, I definitely want to show it off. Maybe I'll play it a little bit more. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, that's the plan. I love you all so very much. Thank you for being the #1 YouTube community of all YouTube. Thank you for being there for me through all the times, because you're amazing and you're brilliant and you are life changers. So thank you. Thank you for those who came out today. Ephemeris, as always, you're awesome. No Prize. ChinQT was here, I think. Diesel Knight was here. Yeah. Thank you for everyone who came out. I don't have a complete list, but thank you. Thank you for those who watch on VOD. I know Grillhammer usually watches long, and much appreciative. Angelic watches long. Awesome person, does great things. When Angelic posts a comment to the video, click on their name and go to the channel and give them a subscribe because they're great. And we'll talk to you guys again soon. So I'll be back tomorrow with Until Dawn, and I'll be back next Friday with more Final Fantasy XII. Until then, my dear friends, have a wonderful, fantastic, amazingly awesome day today. So long, and take care.